Hello, YouTube, and everybody watching. So, another week, let's talk about it, shall we? First and foremost, welcome to the, I believe, 12 subscribers that I have this week. If you're new to the channel, hi. Yes, I do a lot of shorts about Jerry recently, and I will continue to do shorts about Jerry and gambling and all sorts of stuff. This channel is basically my brain, for lack of a better phrase, with ADHD and such. Basically, if it interests me, I'm going to put it on the channel. So I talk Bond, I talk my life, my fitness goals, the whole 9 yards. Everything and anything that, because this is my channel and I can do what I want with it. That's wonderful about that. But anyways, speaking of which, let's get into it, shall we? First and foremost, the week. Hello, 28% body fat. That is great. I am very proud of this for some fairly obvious reasons. First and foremost, this is the first July I can think of probably since 2012? Question mark? I'll say 2012. Since 2012 that I have been under 30% in July. That's huge. That is really, really huge. Now, obviously, do I want to get lower than 28%? Yes. Did I have a good day eating-wise today? No, I did not. But with all of that said, the fact that I'm at 28% is fantastic. I'm very proud of myself for this, and I will continue to do this. I got this on Thursday. Also worked out with a new trainer today. Am I going to go with trainer? Possibly, maybe. I'm still enjoying the fact that I'm kind of doing this on my own and continuing to do this on my own. But like I said, still very proud of myself. With that said, still doing the King Zero Challenge. I was at the gym 5 days this week. I am going to try and add a caveat to see if I can go maybe more 15 to 20 minutes rather than just 10. Because 3 of the days today I was only there for like 10 minutes. So let's see if we can increase that, which will also then decrease percentage of body fat, increase muscle, etc. The other thing that I definitely want to try and do is, just focus in more on the eating because, again, we all know the cliche, abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. But at the same token, there is one subscriber that has actually asked me to go and say what sort of snacks I have and whatnot. I will kind of discuss that in vaguer terms. I might show off a few products that I do enjoy. That being said, I've said multiple times, the reason why I don't go into my diet too often is I've learned that there are 3 things one does not discuss: religion, politics, and people's diet, because they take that extremely seriously. I have a friend up in Canada who is an amazing guy, but his diet is great for him. I don't think I could live that diet. I don't. And I'm sure he snickers when he sees that I'm not losing the weight as fast as I want to. And he's right. But he's right. I do need to reel everything in and do a lot better, but at the same token, he's also, I don't want to say wrong, I want to say that I need to find my own path and my own diet that works well for me. But like I said, 28%, I'm not upset about that. I'm very happy. I mean, 20% in July. This is like prime ice cream weather. Like, this is the time where my percent of body fat goes all the way up to 32, 33. This is when I stop going to the gym. This is like the danger months, and I am doing so much better than I've done in over a decade. Like, this is incredible. Because, again, I don't want my 40s to be like my 30s. My 30s were very much, again, very proud of my 30s, but at the same token, they were not like, the decade that everyone says, oh, you're going to be all fit and whatnot, and I wasn't. But we're doing that for the 40s. But anyways, overall, like I said, I had a good week, very happy. Diet, I need to get a little bit better on that, but you know what, 20%, man. You take the wins. If I could leave with nothing else, take the wins and enjoy them. So that's what I plan on doing. I will be doing a couple more videos this week. Specifically, I'm going to try and finally do that What I Want for the First Fight sequel. But anyways, I believe in you. Hope you'll believe in me. yourselves a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.